All right, guys, Good Boy 32 here. Check it out. Sitting out here in my back patio, I got my puppy right here, and he's begging for attention, but we're going to try to do this video anyway. So on Friday evening, we had a chat talking about 3-gun, and this is hopefully going to be a continuous thing where we'll continue to evolve, because it's made up of people who have a lot of experience, mid-range of experience, and people like myself who are beginners. And it was a lot of questions that were out in the chat group that I can really relate with, and one of those was, what does it take? What are the bare essentials to getting into 3-gun? We're going to talk about the bare essentials. Now, as Bald and Curious would tell you, the bare essentials are: show up with a pistol, bring a rifle of your choice. I mean, if you don't have a shotgun, there are so many people out there who'd be more than willing to let you borrow stuff. And that's the beauty of what we do in this community, is that there's so many folks out there who are willing to help you. And that's what I love about our like-minded individuals. We want to help each other. We want to see each other grow. And besides that, they want to see the sport grow, because it is a sport. It takes physical conditioning and everything else that's involved in it. But anyway, the question came up, what are the bare essentials? So I'm going to show you some of the learning pains that I went through when I decided I was going to go out and get on Amazon and figure it all out. I mean, Rick, is your 6 covered? He and I talked on multiple occasions, and he was like, this is what you need to do. And I was like, yeah, but I got this. And he's like, no, you need to do this. And yeah, but I got this. And then, you know what? Listen to the guys who have been doing this stuff for some time, because they're the ones who have been doing it forever, and really and truly, that experience will help you at the end of the day. So let's talk about this. There are 5 main elements that you need in 3-gun to start out with. And I'm not talking about rifle, scope, red dot, shotguns, pistols, or anything. This is totally separate. Okay, so there's 5 main elements. You need a belt, you need mag pouches, you're going to need a shell caddy, a good holster, and hearing protection. And the reason I'm including the hearing protection, everybody thinks, yeah, I got hearing protection. Guys, you're going to be wearing hearing protection for 8 to 10 hours, whatever it takes to get through that thing, but you're going to be wearing it pretty much all day. So intermittent breaks in there, but you need some comfortable hearing protection. So let's go ahead and start off with the first topic. We're going to be talking about belt. Now, one of the things that I did is I got on Amazon. I found a really nice economical competition belt, and everybody's told me this is pretty much almost like a knockout of a double alpha or whatever, but you may see guys having these things right here. Now, this is the inner belt. Now, you put this on just like a regular belt that you would wear in your belt loops, just like that. And what you do is you tighten that thing up. Sometimes it's got a keeper right here, but you've got this. And then you've got this loop section, just like Velcro. This is the loop part. The outer belt is going to be just like this guy right here. And what you're going to do with your outer belt is you're going to put all of your attachments on that outer belt. Now, the nice thing about the outer belt being on a Velcro system is that you can take it on and off. Also, you can add and subtract items as they relate to what stage you're running and the requirements of that stage. Now, here's the deal. Blade Tech makes a really cool thing. ELS from Safariland makes some real cool stuff. But this is a shell caddy. And the nice thing is, with the use of this Tech-Lock Blade Tech Tech Lock, I'm able to take this thing on and off as I need to, or as I see fit. Another nice thing is that it has the adjustable linkage in here that I can put it and transfer it from the black Scorpion belt to the ELS system. Okay, so here's the thing. I went out, and my first 3-gun competition, I ran with this black Scorpion belt. Really nice belt, but when I got there, I noticed everybody who was somebody, and this is, unfortunately, it's just like any other business. You want to be, with the big guys. They were running what they called this. This is the Safariland ELS. And if you notice these holes right here, they have these ELS attachments where you can put screws in there and you can attach stuff as you see fit as it relates to the stage that you're running. I don't want to make this video overcomplicated, because we're talking about the bare necessities. And maybe somebody like Rick can give you a great video on the different attachments and the viewpoints on this belt system. So anyway, belt, that's the first thing you're going to need. Now, do you need this? No, you can run it with a regular old leather belt, 511 belt, with your regular old holster that you normally carry every day. That's not a huge requirement. The idea is that you want to be able to secure that firearm, you want to make it safe, and you want to carry it in a safe condition, because you want to protect yourself as well as everybody around you. And believe me, at a 3-gun event, safety is one of their top priorities, because you mess that up and you're in hot water, right? Okay, so let's talk about another thing. Shell Caddies. There's Tech Locks. There's oh god, there's a whole bunch of a ton of companies out there to provide different types of shell caddies. This, for instance, this is just a regular old Tech Lock. I bought this off of Amazon. Very nice system. These are two types of grabs. You got doubles or you got quads. As you progress, you're going to go from the doubles into a quad load. Some people are just happy with doing quad loads, which is fine. I since then have moved up into doing quad loads because it's just, for me, I got big hands. It's pretty easy. But anyway, you're going to need some type of a shell caddy. And when I first went out, like I said, Pop's Quest, he said, here, you can use my equipment, which was absolutely incredible. Thank you very much, Pops. One of the other things is that I went with a chest rig just because I like the availability of being able to strap this thing on if I need to, and easy to grab because I load strong hands. So the shells are right here and I can go just like that. Now, if you've got a shotgun heavy, you can put these things on your belt and wear them. You've got an additional, what is this thing got? 8. So there's 16 shells that you can carry just like that. Very neat, very simple. So shell caddies, you're going to need some type of shell caddy. These particular these are still in testing. These are from MCE Digital Armory. Pretty cool system. It's 3D printed, but I tell you what, it's very nice because you can add, subtract, and do whatever you want. You're not just stuck with a bunch of clips that you got to work with. Now, I took the liberty of putting this on that scorpion belt because I can wear it around my waist. Very nicely done. Come here. My little puppy, he wants inside, but I'm on a roll here. Mag pouches. You're going to need mag pouches because ideally, in my experience as a beginner, and there ain't no bones about it, guys, I'm not some huge experienced guy, but what I'm trying to do is relate with the guys who are just getting into this thing to give you some ideas of where you need to be. But you're going to need some type of mag pouch. Okay, there's a variety of mag pouches out there. Double Alpha makes some. Black Scorpion's got some. There's a bunch of knockoffs that you can use. And you don't have to go out and buy the $50 a piece mag pouches. There's very simple. You can have them where they adjust the angles. I like mine facing outwards. And also to include, you probably may want to invest in a 30-round mag pouch. It's not necessary. You can wear this bad boy right into your back pocket, which a lot of people do. Or they try to go with a 40-round mag, and that'll carry them a little further and save some time. So we've got belt, shell caddy, mag pouches. Let's talk about holsters. Holsters are a very important thing, and the reason that holsters are important is you don't want to show up with like a leather drop-in holster or something like that. You need something with some type of retention, either a Kydex holster, a nice Kydex holster is going to keep it in there, because when you're running from stage to stage, you want to make sure that that pistol is intact. It stays where it's supposed to be, because here's the deal. If a firearm hits the ground, guess what happens? You're DQ'd. So the worst thing that can happen, and I've seen it happen, that people run around a corner and next thing you know, they're like, oh shit, where's my pistol? And everybody's sitting there going, well, it's on the ground. Guess what? Have a nice day. So I actually spent a little bit of money and I got this. This is the Blade Tech holster. This is for the Shadow 2, and I've also got it on just a generic knockoff brand of this drop system, and it's very nice. It's adjustable all the way around, but that's not necessary. But what is necessary is you have a holster that's going to retain that pistol, keep yourself safe and everybody else safe. And again, we're going to talk about real quickly hearing protection. Guys, get yourself a nice set of ears. Nothing's more important than being, and I mean, okay, so you got hearing protection is important, but being comfortable in having that hearing protection is important as well. A lot of guys like to wear these earmuffs. I particularly like the ones that are electronic, where you can have the hearing and it suppresses the noise. A lot of other folks, they like to go ahead with the in-ear. Now, where's the benefit for the in-ear? In my opinion, when I'm shooting rifle, that's one of the things I like to use, simply because I don't have to worry about the earmuff itself hitting the stock, the rear stock portion. And then what I don't want is something disturbing my flow, because ultimately flow is what it's all about. If you've got something that disturbs that you just, I mean, sometimes you just want to throw them off. You throw hearing protection, eyes off, you're going to be screwed. Of course, eye protection, I forgot about that. Good eye protection, something you want. I always carry a spare because I wear the powered kind of the old man fart shooting glasses that I wear. I carry an extra pair still in the wrapper, brand new, never been touched, just because if these break, I can't see. So there you go. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Probably a little bit more information you needed, but in the end of the day, there's a lot of equipment out there. The cool thing is that people are willing to help you all the time. It's a great organization, the people together, great community, and have fun. That's the most important part. But if you wanted to know what the bare essentials for your kit, your gear, what you need, this is something that I know that I probably won't have to change for this year. I'm going to try to run 12 events this year at least, if my wife will let me. But that's it. Guys, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Support the red, white, and blue. God bless America. God bless those men, women in uniform 24/7 for our freedoms. Freedom's not free. Don't forget, Friday night, we're going to try to do it 8 o'clock, the three-gun chat, or the three-gun comp chat, or the three-gun competition chat, or whatever we're allowed to call it these days. But anyway, that's it. Go to Boy 32. Out.